Welcome to the Ainfluencer podcast, your go-to hub for influencer marketing, e-commerce, and affiliate strategies. Follow us to uncover success stories, expert advice, and practical insights to elevate your brand. This is the Ainfluencer podcast, your guide to mastering influence and transforming your business. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the deep dive. We sift through all the information you've gathered, cut through that noise, and aim to deliver the essential insights you really need.
Yeah, hopefully with just enough perspective to make it genuinely useful for you.
Exactly. And today, we're tackling influencer marketing. I mean, this landscape has changed so much, haven't it?
Oh, dramatically. It's definitely not just some experimental tactic anymore. It's a core strategy for a lot of brands. We're talking about an industry expected to hit, what, $22.2 billion? Massive.
The scale is just incredible. And the shift itself is fascinating, too. It's less about those huge celebrity names now.
Right.
And more about, relatable people, voices you actually trust and feel some connection with.
Absolutely. And that really gets to the heart of modern influence. It's not just follower accounts anymore. It's authenticity, it's community strength, and increasingly it's the data backing it all up.
Consumers are smart, especially younger ones, right? They spot forced ads.
Instantly. They value that genuine, sort of unscripted feel, and creators who actually engage with their audience. Polished ads often fall flat.
Which is exactly why getting this right is so critical now. So, based on the material we've looked at, our goal here is to really unpack the 12 biggest mistakes we see brands making over and over in influencer marketing.
And not just point them out, but figure out how you can avoid them, right? To build campaigns that actually work, that are compliant, and drive profit.
Consider us your guides through this sometimes tricky landscape.
Okay, let's get into it. Where do we start?
All right, let's dive straight into these challenges. Success here isn't always about just doing things. Often it's about strategically not doing the wrong things, avoiding those common blunders.
Yeah, that makes sense. And we can kind of group these mistakes into maybe 4 key areas where things tend to go sideways.
The first area is what we're calling foundational and strategic errors. These are the ones that happen right at the start in planning. Mess these up, and the whole thing can unravel.
Okay, so what's the first big one?
Mistake number 1, operating without clear goals and measurable KPIs. Sounds incredibly basic, I know.
But it happens all the time. If you don't define what success looks like up front, how do you know if you've achieved it? You can't optimize, you pick the wrong people. It's just directionless.
It's like setting sail without knowing where you're going. You just drift, waste budget.
Exactly. So the fix is obvious, but crucial. Define specific goals first. Is it awareness, engagement, driving actual sales?
And use a framework like SMART, goal-specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Really nail it down.
And then your KPIs, your key performance indicators, have to link directly back. So reach in impressions if it's awareness, likes, comments, shares, engagement rate for engagement goals.
Or things like click-through rate, conversion rate, return on ad spend, ROAS. If sales are the target, you absolutely have to measure.
Which flows perfectly into the next one, mistake number 2. Prioritizing follower count over true influence and audience alignment, that classic vanity metric trap.
Oh yeah, big number looks good, right? But if it's the wrong audience, or they're just not paying attention to the influencer,
it's totally meaningless. Like promoting anti-aging cream to a bunch of teenagers, just burning cash on something that feels completely inauthentic.
So the focus has got to shift. It's about relevance, aligning with the audience, digging into their demographics, their interests.
And looking hard at that engagement rate, not just the follower count. A 5% or higher engagement rate on Instagram, for example, that tells you something significant about the community. It's active.
And this is why micro-influencers, even nano-influencers, are so important now. Smaller reach, sure, but often hyper-targeted and super-engaged audiences.
Their recommendations feel more like a friend's advice. Much more powerful sometimes.
And, technology helps here. Platforms that require verified audience data, letting you search by niche and engagement, not just follower size, that's a game changer.
Especially for finding those effective micro and nano creators efficiently.
Which connects right to the third mistake in this pillar. Mistake number 3, neglecting thorough influencer vetting and due diligence. This one's risky.
Hugely risky. Skimping on research can cost you financially. Think fake followers, bots, engagement pods, stuff that inflates metrics artificially. We're talking potentially billions lost industry-wide.
And it's not just the money. Partnering with someone controversial or someone who works with all your competitors that can seriously damage your brand's reputation. Huge backlash potential.
So the solution, you have to do a deep dive. Look at their history, their values, past content. Don't just glance at analytics screenshots.
Use tools, do manual checks for suspicious activity, demand verified data, or use platforms that provide it.
Yeah, transparency is key. Platforms showing verified insights, past collaboration history, public reviews from other brands. That all helps you vet properly and build trust before committing.
Okay, so that covers those foundational planning mistakes. What about when the campaign is actually running? That's our second pillar. Execution and collaboration failures.
Right. These are the problems that pop up during the active phase. And first up is mistake number 4. Micromanaging creative and stifling authenticity.
Ugh, I see this constantly. Brands want control, understandably, but forcing influencers into rigid scripts, it just kills the content.
Makes it feel totally forced, bland, way too salesy. The audience knows that creator's voice, and when it's not there, engagement plummets.
Plus, it signals you don't trust them, which damages the relationship.
The solution, which can feel counterintuitive to brands, is treating them like creative partners. Give them guardrails, sure objectives, key messages, the essential disclosure stuff in a brief.
But avoid the word-for-word script. Let them bring it to life in their own way. Embrace co-creation. Trust their expertise on their audience.
They know what works for their community better than you do. Platforms that have, like direct chat features, can help foster this up front, letting you negotiate that creative freedom.
Makes sense. What's next in execution?
Mistake number 5. Choosing the wrong compensation model or lacking transparency. This is a quick way to alienate good creators.
Yeah, getting payment wrong or just being vague about it. It burns bridges, especially with professional creators. And you attract lower quality talent if the offer isn't fair or clear.
Or you misalign incentives, like paying a flat fee when you really want sales conversions doesn't really motivate that outcome, does it?
So you need to understand the options. Flat fees, gifting, commission, hybrid models, retainers. Match the model to the goal and the influencer's level.
Be totally upfront. Transparent terms, formalized in an agreement, no surprises.
Having a platform that supports flexible negotiation for any model is really valuable. Plus, things like secure escrow payments. That protects everyone and builds trust.
Some even integrate affiliate tracking now, making performance deals much easier to manage.
Good point. Okay, number 6.
Mistake? Number 6. Focusing on the wrong platform or a siloed single platform approach, a fundamental targeting mistake.
Right, like putting all your B2B efforts onto TikTok. Probably not where your core audience spends their professional focus.
Exactly. Or just pouring everything into Instagram without considering how other platforms fit the customer journey. You miss out on potential synergy.
Yeah, YouTube for deep dives, TikTok for discovery, Instagram for visual branding. They all play different roles.
And relying only on one makes you vulnerable, right? If an algorithm changes or the platform has issues.
True. So the solution is research. Figure out where your audience actually is, then build a tailored cross-platform strategy.
Leverage each platform's strengths. Repurpose content smartly, like a short clip from a YouTube review going on TikTok to drive views.
And platforms that support multiple channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and let you filter searches by platform make this much easier.
Some even have fancy AI features now, like video translation, to help good content reach further globally.
Wish your videos could speak the world's language? Imagine your videos breaking through language barriers and reaching billions more people who speak over 200 languages different from yours. Whether you're a brand, influencer, or podcaster,
Sé per te è importante quanto per... If smelling good 24 hours. Si pour toi il est aussi important. Si para ti es tan importante como para mí oler rico 24.
language shouldn't hold you back from reaching larger audiences. Create a video and distribute it in 200+ languages. How does that sound? Our AI-powered video translation makes it possible with just a click. So why limit your reach? Work smarter. Create one video and turn it into 200+ localized versions.
Horas al día. Tengo que recomendarte Cleansen.
Whether you're a business expanding globally, an influencer connecting with diverse followers, or a YouTuber growing your channel, one thing is clear. Language barriers are a thing of the past. With just a few clicks, you can translate your videos into multiple languages,
Would you like me to translate that?
instantly connecting with audiences worldwide. It's simple. Upload your video. Choose the languages to translate to. Let our AI work its magic.
Las
In minutes, your video will be transformed with accurate tone, voice, subtitles, and even voiceover options, ready to captivate audiences in any language.
Last a very long time on your body. There are fragrances for both
Don't wait. The world is watching. Join thousands of businesses, influencers, and content creators who trust our AI to take their content to a global stage. It's time to start up. Brand ID is your digital hub.
Okay, we're halfway through. Pillar 3 is about relational and long-term missteps, how the brand-influencer relationship itself works.
And the big one here is mistake number 7, treating influencers as transactional vendors, not strategic partners.
Ugh, the pay and post approach. One campaign, get the content, done. It's so short-sighted.
You often get less authentic work that way.
Yeah.
It's actually more expensive and less effective long-term than building real relationships. Studies show long-term partnerships can cut content costs and boost engagement significantly.
So the shift needs to be towards prioritizing and investing in those longer-term deals, ambassadorships, 6 months, a year, maybe more.
Build genuine human connections, co-create. Ask for their strategic input. They know their audience better than anyone.
Relationships are key. Tools that help manage these ongoing connections, like having curated lists or CRM-style features for ambassadorships, are really helpful for this.
Totally. Which leads nicely into mistake number 8, underestimating the power of micro and nano influencers.
Yeah, brands can get starstruck by the big names and totally miss the value in smaller creators.
Nanos, especially. Tiny following sometimes, but incredibly high engagement rates, way higher than celebrities often, and the cost effectiveness.
It's huge, right? Micro-influencers can be massively more cost-effective. Plus, they reach those super specific niches.
The best approach is often a portfolio strategy. A broad base of micro and nano creators. Focus on niche fit, not just follower count.
And use technology to manage that volume efficiently. Finding and managing dozens or hundreds of smaller creators needs good tools.
Exactly. Access to a large database, especially one rich in micronanos, plus AI tools to filter and manage them. That's how you scale that approach effectively.
Okay, last one in this relationship pillar.
Mistake number 9. Failing to establish a clear, legally sound influencer agreement, just relying on DMs or emails. Very risky.
Well, absolutely. It just invites problems. Scope creep, what exactly did they agree to deliver? Disputes over payments, timelines.
And a huge one, content usage rights. Who owns the content? Can you use it in ads later? For how long? Needs to be explicit.
Not to mention potential ghosting or, critically, the legal risks around compliance, especially FTC disclosures.
A formal, written contract is non-negotiable. It must clearly define deliverables, timelines, usage rights, spelling out how and where content can be reused, payment terms, and mandate legal compliance, like FTC rules.
And while a platform might not give you the legal template, one that logs all the negotiations and agreed terms in one place, like in a chat history, that creates a crucial record.
Combine that with secure escrow and maybe a resolution process. It adds professionalism and cuts down risk compared to informal deals.
Right, crucial layers of security. Okay, final pillar. Post-campaign and optimization oversights. What happens after the content is live?
And probably the most critical one here, mistake number 10. Ignoring FTC guidelines and disclosure mandates. This isn't optional, it's the law.
The consequences are severe. Big financial penalties, tens of thousands per violation potentially, legal action.
And massive erosion of consumer trust, reputational damage. We've seen big names get fined. Both the brand and the influencer are on the hook.
So the solution is simple, strict adherence. Understand the clear and conspicuous rule disclosure must be easy to see.
Use unambiguous terms. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored paid partnership. Make it prominent start of the caption, early in the video, persistent on stories.
Mandate it in the contract. Specify placement, and then monitor the content to ensure it's actually there.
Platforms that help structure campaign requirements make it easy to state these mandates clearly. A transparent setup encourages everyone to follow best practices.
Okay, number 11.
Mistake. Failing to track meaningful ROI and performance metrics. If you only track likes, you can't prove the value.
Exactly. You can't justify the budget, you can't optimize, you can't scale what works. Vanity metrics give you a totally skewed picture.
You need to define ROI based on your actual goals, maybe earned media value for awareness, okay? But for performance, you need hard numbers.
Revenue generated, return on ad spend, cost per acquisition, maybe even customer lifetime value. You need tracking unique codes, affiliate links, UTMs.
This is where strong analytics dashboards in a platform are essential. especially ones with e-commerce integrations, like for Shopify or Google Analytics.
That lets you track sales, conversions, actual ROAS directly back to specific influencer activities. That's real proof of impact.
Finally, our 12th mistake. Mistake number 12. Not repurposing and maximizing the value of influencer-generated content, IGC.
You paid for this great, authentic content. Don't just let it sit on the influencer's feed and disappear.
You're leaving so much value on the table. IGC often outperforms polished brand ads because it feels real.
So secure broad usage rights up front in the contract. Then have a plan. Repurpose that content everywhere.
Paid social ads, your website product pages, email campaigns, your own organic social UDIFT. Get maximum mileage out of it.
A platform that helps negotiate those rights clearly and then acts as a central library for all the delivered content makes this process much, much easier. Lets you generate lots of authentic content efficiently.
So those are the 12 big ones. Now, obviously, technology helps avoid a lot of these.
Yeah.
But it's going to be realistic too, right? Even the best tools have contexts where they work best.
That's fair. What kind of limitations might someone encounter?
Well, things like specific customer service hours might be a factor. Or maybe the initial setup feels a bit complex if you're totally new to this.
Finding creators in really, really niche B2B areas or for super specific small towns might still take extra legwork sometimes.
And yeah, in a popular free marketplace, there can be competition for the top creators, so your offer needs to be compelling.
Understanding these nuances just helps you use the tools smarter, leveraging the strengths while knowing where you might need to adapt.
Exactly.
Looking to connect with your audience and make your product go viral? Meet Ainfluencer.com, the end-to-end marketplace that connects you with over 1 million Instagram and TikTok influencers for free. With no subscriptions or fees, Ainfluencer.com makes it easy to find the perfect collaboration partners for your brand instantly. Its AI-powered system does the heavy lifting, matching you with influencers based on niche demographics, past performance, and engagement. Start your campaign directly from your Ainfluencer dashboard or your Shopify store in seconds. Manage everything from inviting influencers and negotiating deals to secure payments and performance analytics all in one place. Handle influencer-curated lists, affiliate marketing, and content creation, even translated into 200+ languages, all without paying any platform fees. Unlimited use, forever free. Visit Ainfluencer.com today and take your brand to the next level.
So if we boil all this down, what are the absolute core principles for success?
Okay, key takeaways. First, authenticity first. Prioritize genuine connections. Trust the creator's voice within strategic limits.
Second, strategy is king. Define clear, measurable goals. Use data, not just vanity metrics, to guide decisions.
Third, relationships matter. Build long-term partnerships. It yields better results, better insights, real advocacy.
Fourth, compliance is non-negotiable. Understand and rigorously follow disclosure rules and legal requirements. Protect your brand, protect trust.
And finally, measure what matters. Track performance back to actual business impact. Optimize based on what truly works.
Putting these principles into practice really benefits from the right tools and infrastructure.
Which brings us to a specific recommendation. Based on how directly it addresses these common pitfalls, one platform really stands out for brands wanting to master this. Ainfluencer.
Yeah, Ainfluencer seems designed precisely to help brands streamline this whole process, make it secure, transparent, avoid many of these mistakes we've just walked through.
And a massive plus. It's 100% free for brands to use. That means your budget goes straight to the collaborations themselves. Huge value there. Plus, it uses AI-powered matching. Helps find the right influencers based on niche, audience data, engagement, not just follower numbers.
You get access to that vast network over 5 million influencers, really strong in those vital micro and nano tiers.
The platform encourages transparent communication and direct negotiation through its chat system, better relationships, clearer terms, and that secure escrow payment system adds a layer of professionalism and financial safety for everyone involved.
Critically, it offers robust analytics and e-commerce integration, connecting with Shopify, Google Analytics, so you can actually track conversions, sales, ROAS, real ROI.
Features like showing past collaboration history and having public reviews directly help with that crucial vetting process we talked about. Build trust faster.
And it supports multi-platform strategies, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Plus, that AI video translation feature can really extend your content's reach globally.
So Influencer really positions itself as a comprehensive partner for running campaigns that are successful, profitable, and compliant.
It really seems like it hits a lot of the key needs for navigating this landscape effectively.
It really does, which leads to maybe a final thought. As influencer marketing gets more tech-heavy, more data-driven, how do brands make sure they don't lose that core human element?
That authentic connection, the trust, the thing that actually makes influence powerful.
Exactly. It's this delicate balance, isn't it? Between the science of the data and the art of that genuine human connection.
Successfully navigating that balance is probably the key to truly mastering this. Avoiding the mistakes is step one, but getting that blend right is the goal.
Well put. Avoiding these pitfalls and adopting the right strategic approach is how brands can really tap into the power of influence today.
We really hope this deep dive has given you some concrete, actionable insights for your own influencer marketing efforts.
And that's our dive for today. If you found this useful, please do consider following us wherever you get your podcasts, and maybe share this with a friend or colleague who's working in this space.
Your support really does mean a lot, and it keeps us motivated to bring you more insights like these.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Are you an Amazon seller dreaming of explosive sales growth? Tired of struggling to reach new customers? You're not alone. Scaling your Amazon business can be tough, but what if there was a secret weapon? Introducing AlgoRift, the all-in-one Amazon affiliate platform that connects you with over 100,000 eager affiliates ready to promote your products across the web. Imagine this: a massive army of influencers and content creators, all working to drive traffic and sales directly to your Amazon listings. With AlgoRift, this dream becomes a reality. AlgoRift simplifies the entire Amazon affiliate marketing process. Simply connect your Amazon account, sync your products, and set your personalized commission rates. Then invite top-notch affiliates to join your program, all within the AlgoRift platform. No more messy spreadsheets, complicated tracking links, or juggling multiple platforms. AlgoRift.ai handles it all. You can chat directly with your affiliates, negotiate personalized commissions, and manage all your payments in one convenient place. Ready to maximize the power of affiliate marketing? Visit AlgoRift.ai today and claim your free trial. AlgoRift.ai. Connect, collaborate, conquer.